Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, we are talking all things antioxidants, from whether you need one in your skincare routine, where to place it if you do want to include an antioxidant in your routine, and of course, what you're all here for, my top picks and recommendations for the best antioxidants on the skincare market. Antioxidants have been around for years, and I've included them in quite a few of the routines, but I've never gone into great detail about what the purposes of them are and ultimately what benefits you can expect to see and why I think they are essential in your skincare routine. Free radicals are around us all the time. It ranges from UV radiation through to pollution and particulate matter, and free radicals can break down the collagen and elastin that's in our skin, which means we lose the firmness and elasticity and start showing the first signs of aging, but also they can slow down the vital functions of the skin as well. So just not a great thing to have in our lives. Antioxidants protect against those free radicals, and there are so many different antioxidants to choose from. So today I'm going to break down some of the science behind them and ultimately give you my recommendations for how we can protect our skin from those free radicals and get all the benefits from a fantastic antioxidant in our lives. So the first thing to point out is you probably already have an antioxidant somewhere in your skincare routine. There are so many out there. They crop up in just about all our serums and our moisturisers. From vitamin C that people use for that brightness and luminosity, who doesn't love a vitamin C serum, through to niacinamide, which people use for oil control, and even retinol, vitamin A. All of these are antioxidants. And so do we need a separate antioxidant serum in our lives? Well, I think you do, and that's because not all antioxidants are created equal. Certain ones protect against certain forms of free radicals, and so I think by including a cocktail of, that sounds very glamorous, doesn't it? But including a cocktail of antioxidants in your life, I think you get the broadest spectrum of protection, and it just makes sure that your skin is ready to fight for you day in, day out, and protect against those free radicals that are going to age and damage our skin. I think the reason most people are skeptical about including a standalone antioxidant in their skincare routine is because you don't see instant results. As humans, we are engineered to want to see that first result, first use, see a gorgeous result, and then you keep using the product. You don't get that with antioxidants. They protect against long-term damage, so you see the results gradually over a long period of time. It'll preserve that collagen, it'll help prevent dark spots and aging, so you will definitely see a benefit, but we're talking over a period of 6 months plus, rather than that fresh skin that we see when we first do an exfoliation. So a lot of people don't buy into them because you don't see results, and you just have to believe that they're working and doing what they need to do over the long term. Now, I'm going to go through my recommendations for the ones I think you actually need in your life if you're going to include a standalone antioxidant cocktail in your routine. And I genuinely think there's value to including it. A lot of you guys come to me and ask where to put an antioxidant in your skincare routine. Well, there's no hard and fast rule, but I would say as a general rule of thumb, apply it as the last of your serums. So you cleanse, you exfoliate, you tone, and then you apply your serums, and put the antioxidant as the last serum in that stage of your skincare routine. It works beautifully when it's in combination with an SPF, which you'll follow. Hopefully, if you've got a good skincare routine, you'll follow with an SPF, and they'll both work really well together to just supercharge your skin's defenses to make sure it's ready for whatever the day throws at it. I don't recommend, you often see antioxidants appear in cleansers. I don't recommend that. I think because you're applying a cleanser maybe for a minute on the face and then washing it down the sink, you're losing that powerful antioxidant benefit. So I'd stick to leave-on treatments such as serums and creams, which is what I'll be recommending as we go along, but I would stay away from cleansers. All the recommendations I'm making today are linked in the description box if you want to check them out. Click the links, read some of the reviews, check the ingredients for yourself, and if you want to make a purchase, I have double checked at the time of filming this, all of them are in stock, because there's nothing more frustrating than wanting to buy a product, going there, out of stock, how annoying. And they are all cruelty free. I like on this channel to promote cruelty free where possible, and there are some beautiful cruelty free options. So again, check the links if you are interested in any of these products. Now, I'm going to start with the cheapest. You know, on this channel, I am drugstore to my core. I love a cheap and cheerful skincare ingredient, and I don't think protecting your skin should cost the earth. So I'm going in with the cheapest product, which is the Inkey List Q10 serum. I love this product. I actually did a whole review on it, which I will link there, so check that out if you want to know a little bit more about this product. I adore this product. It comes in at £4.99 here in the UK, $6. It's so cheap, and because it's in a really hydrated hyaluronic acid base, you can actually toss out that hyaluronic acid serum and just include this as a double benefit. You get a powerful antioxidant and the hyaluronic acid in one. So in a way, you're probably saving money because this will be cheaper than your hyaluronic acid that you have in your life anyway. Q10 is amazing. Not only is it an antioxidant, but it's also the energy that our cells need to use to regenerate and repair themselves. So you're just getting a double whammy of benefit from this product. I always recommend Q10 as sort of like the starter antioxidant for people because it's so many benefits, it's uncomplicated, very few people would have a reaction to it, though obviously patch test any product before you use it, but I just think this is a gorgeous product. It's super hydrating, but in a really nice humectant way, so it doesn't leave a thick layer, it blends beautifully with any other products you want to layer with it, and I absolutely love this product. If you want to stick to Q10, but perhaps you don't want that serum, which is, it's got the consistency of a hyaluronic acid. Say that you want to go for something slightly different, a little bit more water-based and in a toner, well, you can absolutely have a Q10 toner, which is the Indie Lee lightweight toner. I love. This is a new brand that I've only recently started experimenting with, but I like a lot of what they have to offer. And the reason I love this toner is because if you have a toner step anyway, you can just replace it with this toner. So you can get your antioxidants in without having to add an extra step in your routine, which I think is really good because you're cutting down on expense and also on the number of steps in your routine. This you can get for a trial size for £10. The larger size I think is £25, so around $30. So it's not the cheapest product out there, but it's packed full of Q10, which again is going to energize the cells and protect them, which is fantastic. It's great as a toner, so you can toss out your existing toner and add this one in. I just think it's a really nice product. I'm probably going to keep using this in summer where I'm looking for something a little bit more lightweight. This is a perfect summer product. Now, if you want a slightly more complex antioxidant, something that's going to deliver extra value, I would reach for phyconagenol. Don't read me for that pronunciation. I do my best on this channel, but pronunciation not my strongest suit, so I probably said that wrong. I go for the phyconagenol 5% by The Ordinary. You can get other brands with it in, but The Ordinary one is like £8.99, so it's super affordable, and I like the consistency of the product. I featured it in a video I did where I reviewed The Ordinary antioxidants, which I'll link up there, and this was definitely my favourite of the antioxidants from The Ordinary. Beautiful product. Why I love phyconagenol so much is because it actually binds to collagen, so it's unique amongst quite a few of the antioxidants out there in that it's specifically designed to preserve the collagen and prevent those free radicals damaging and degrading the collagen in our skin. So if you're worried about firmness and elasticity, maybe you're seeing those first fine lines and wrinkles, to stop that in its tracks and make sure that your aging, is just slowed right down, adding a phyconagenol antioxidant in there is fantastic because it grabs hold of that collagen and it protects it and wards it off from any of those free radicals which are trying to damage and degrade it. Absolutely fantastic. For that price, I think it's a really good price point, and The Ordinary one sinks in really nicely. One thing you need to consider when you're thinking of adding an antioxidant into your routine is what the consistency of the product is. If you have oily skin like I do, you're going to want to go for something that hasn't got an oily consistency to it. The first two Q10 products we talked about don't. They're water-based, so they're quite nice, they're light, and they won't clog the skin. Phyconagenol, again, has a really nice light texture, particularly the one from The Ordinary, so you can apply it to the skin and know that it's not going to feel like you're wearing a mask or that it's going to block or clog any of the pores, which is a real benefit for anyone with oily skin. Why I think this is also a superb antioxidant is because it is the only one on the market which also recycles vitamin C. So vitamin C is an antioxidant, as we said before, that grabs hold of the free radicals, oxidizes itself to prevent that free radical doing any damage to the skin. Once it's oxidized itself, the vitamin C is done. It's useless, it's wasted, it's done its job, it's moved on. If you include phyconagenol in your routine as well, that recycles oxidized vitamin C. So again, just recycle it, renew it, allows that vitamin C to carry on. So if you're using a vitamin C serum or powder or treatment in your routine, adding phyconagenol will just mean it's fighting for you all the way through the day rather than slowly tailing off as it becomes oxidized. So I love this. If you are a vitamin C addict and you love it in your skincare routine, this is probably the antioxidant for you. Now, we mentioned earlier about how not all antioxidants are the same, and actually sometimes including a cocktail, a buffet of antioxidants in your life is probably the way forward. The ones we've mentioned today have been standalone types of antioxidants. They're really good and they'll definitely pack a punch. They tend to be on the cheaper side, which is great if you're on a limited budget or don't want to spend too much on your skincare routine. However, if you want to push the boat out just a little bit, spend a little bit more and get a buffet and a cocktail of antioxidants, your skin will thank you for it. You'll definitely see the results over the long term, and it just broadens the spectrum of protection that you're going to get from the product. I have some gorgeous recommendations. I'm going to start with a brand which I adore, and that's Aesop. Aesop, depends where you come from, is how it's pronounced. I love this brand. In fact, I did a whole brand review on it, which I'll link up there. Definitely check out that video because they have some beautiful products. But their parsley seed antioxidant is gorgeous. This is in an oil form. It's lightweight, but it is super hydrating. So whereas the other ones we spoke of are really good for people with maybe oily or acneic skin, if you're suffering with dry skin, really retaining that hydration is an issue, this is a beautiful antioxidant because it'll hydrate as well as protect. It's full of antioxidant oils, so you get lots of different ones. They call parsley seed is like the primary one. That's the one that gives it its name, but actually there's so many different ones in here. And it's also got panthenol in there, which is a B vitamin. Again, fantastic at calming and soothing the skin. It's got witch hazel in, which some people, it's controversial for some people. Most people find it quite soothing. So obviously patch test the product before you use it. But witch hazel can be really calming and soothing again. So I think this is a brilliant antioxidant. If you're dry skinned and maybe have a little bit of sensitivity, if you put this on the skin, it'll smooth everything out, it'll hydrate, but over the long period of time, it will actually protect against those free radicals, which is fantastic. If you're a little bit adverse to using witch hazel in a product, which I hear you, it's not for everybody, and you have sensitive skin, do not panic, because even the sensitive skinned amongst us can enjoy an antioxidant without risking increasing that sensitivity. And I've actually got a product here which not only will prevent future sensitivity, but will calm the sensitivity that you have in your life already. It's the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Serum. I love this product. It isn't actually badged as an antioxidant. It's designed to reduce redness, inflammation and sensitivity in the skin, but it's also packed full of antioxidants. So it's like a double whammy. This is slightly up there in price. It's £70, $80. So you're paying a little bit more for it, but honestly, you get a beautiful product here. So it'll calm any redness and sensitivity in the skin. It'll protect with all those antioxidants. It's got a huge amount of ceramides in there, which are beautiful for repairing the skin barrier and hydrating the skin. It's also got omega fatty acids in there, which again, super hydrating and calming, and will just help the skin to naturally defend itself against some of that sensitivity which is present in the skin and calm any redness. I love this. I think of all of the products, if you are sensitive and you want to still include an antioxidant in your life, I think this is the one to go for if your budget will stretch to it, because it's got the double benefit of calming as well as protecting, which I think actually is really good. And if you've got already using a product for calming, you can almost swap it out for this, which is going to have double the benefit, which might lessen the cost impact just a little bit. But an absolutely beautiful product, and I don't think I talk about Kate Somerville enough. I love so many of their products. Now, going on to my current antioxidant, and the one I'm using at the moment, which is this. This is the NIOD Survival. This is actually the Survival 20, which has a SPF in there. That's the one I could get at the time. I'm actually switching. I've got it somewhere, and I'm switching to just the Survival Zero, which is a plain antioxidant. I love this product. Not only does it glide on the skin, feel gorgeous, it doesn't clog the skin and it won't break you out, which is fantastic if, like me, you're slightly oily or acne prone. But why I love this is it has so many different types of antioxidants. Not only does it have antioxidants that are specific to pollution, but also ones that are specific to certain wavelengths of light. It's got algal extracts in here, which are going to act as almost like a pollution shield to just repel any of those free radicals before they even come into contact with the skin. And I love this product. You can use it twice a day because it is, in studies, has been shown to carry forward the antioxidant protection. I always say use an antioxidant in the morning because you want it to protect the skin during the day when you're most exposed to free radicals and pollution. But if you use it twice a day, it just really makes sure that skin is super protected, which I love. I think it comes in, I can't remember, I think it's like £24, under $30. So whilst it's pricey, for the amount of antioxidants in here and the technology that's within this product, I think that's absolutely worth it. This is my current go-to. They do ones with SPF, but I just stick to the normal Survival Zero, which is SPF free, and add your own favourite SPF on top of it. A beautiful product. Now, if you want to try a cocktail, all of these that we've mentioned so far have been serums. If you want an antioxidant that is in a spray or a mist or a toner that is also a cocktail of antioxidants, it can be quite hard to find, but I would reach for the same brand, NIOD, and get their superoxide dismutase saccharide mist. That is a mouthful. Difficult to say, but definitely worth a purchase. So this comes in at £30, $35. A really good price point for what you're getting. and I love this product. So superoxides will just go into the cell and then outcompete other free radicals that are trying to enter and do their damage. So they work from within the cells to protect them against those free radicals, which is a really different way of approaching an antioxidant. This has so much antioxidant protection in here, and because it's a spray, you can actually use it as like a refreshing mist throughout the day. So if you're someone that likes to reapply an antioxidant, this is a great option. I love this product. I didn't get hooked on it because it was out of stock for quite a while, so I couldn't get my hands on it. But now I've tried it. The mist is beautiful. It's fine. You can keep it in the fridge, so it's super hydrating on those summer days. It's just light and refreshing. And I love the fact that it's fighting from within rather than just slathering something on the face and having it like repel the free radicals. It's actually sitting within the cells and punching above its weight to actually deliver that protection. Lovely product. So guys, what do you think? Do you have an antioxidant in your routine? Are you considering any of these antioxidants? I like to think there is a price point for everyone. You know, I think the important thing to remember is to include an antioxidant. I think you can get so much benefit from a standalone antioxidant. You don't have to pay a fortune. You can get a £5 Q10 serum from the Inkey List, and that will definitely up the protection levels of your skin. If you can afford it, then reaching for something like the Survival or the Mist, you know, or the Aesop parsley seed is really good, and you're just going to get extra benefit for the money that you're spending. But don't worry, if you can't afford that, you're still getting the benefits and the protection from some of the lower priced products. So hopefully here you've got a range of cost options available to you. I'd love to know what you think. Are you a fan of antioxidants? Do you have a reason for just not including them in your skincare routine? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear it. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.